if I'd had any diseases, Jane was going to get those diseases.
Alex made the FMT as well. I wasn't going to touch his poo. That was his job. Your poo, your job. You take the poo, you put it in the blender, you mix in some saline solution, you whiz it up a little bit, and then head down, bum up. Up the bum, squeeze it in. Initially, of course, I was really grossed out. But once we did it, it was like, is that it? We didn't know if it was going to work. We didn't know the best way to do it. We didn't know how often to do it. We were just, it was a shot in the dark.
I did agree to monitor Jane. It's a little bit of a dilemma because you're stepping outside of any protocol on treating bipolar disorder, that's for sure. But I figured to myself I'd rather be in touch with her and know if there are problems.
Manic, because I have bipolar. Nothing happened for the first 6 FMTs in about 3 months, and then the magic started happening. I started to get out of bed earlier, and I noticed my depression just becoming less and less and less.
Jane just got, I guess, happier. She was happy with who she was. She was more confident.
And then there was this one day that I'll never forget for the rest of my life where I woke up and confused because I was like, what is this feeling? Do I feel good? Is this what feeling good feels like? I remember this one day we were on our friend's farm and I was like, Alex, stop the car. I want to get out and run. I just had a motivation and an urge to run like I used to run as a kid. It felt simultaneously freeing and also like, oh shit, you're out of shape, Jane. You haven't run in 20 years.
And she ran down the driveway in front of me, and it was really good.
You see in her demeanour that a cloud had lifted.
She became the person she was meant to be.
The depression was just gone, and it's never come back.
Periodically, we'd spoken on the phone, hadn't we?
Yeah.
And you'd let me know how you were going. And every time I saw her or spoke to her on the phone, things were better, mentally and physically.
Did you initially believe it, or?
Oh yeah, I believed it, Jane. But it's always, how can I put it? I'm not impressed at all by short-term improvements. The proof of the pudding's how long will this last? Yeah, then she wanted to go off her meds.
He weaned me off my medications and he was against the idea. And he was right to be cautious because even under his guidance, I had a manic episode and it was a doozy. However, that was the last time that I was manic. That was in September 2017. So I've been free of mania since then and free of all depression since about March 2017. So that's going on 8 years now.
It's kind of hard to overestimate how incredible that is. I actually wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I'm making this video because I thought it was about time that I started to share my pretty phenomenal story of curing, yes, I'm using the C word, curing my bipolar 1 disorder through a pretty out there experiment with poo. When I got well, I wanted to shout from the rooftops. It's called a fecal transplant, and it has worked beyond my wildest imagination. So I joined every single bipolar community, support community on Facebook and Reddit, and I just shared my story on all of them. Thanks for listening to my story.
The pushback was fast, heated, and quite unpleasant.
bipolar has nothing to do with the gut microbiome, this is ridiculous, or you didn't have bipolar in the first place, or your psychiatrist is a quack. I was like, right, nobody's going to take my story seriously unless we can replicate this and confirm this in clinical trials.